My name is Diana Galindo Pineda. I am a medical doctor working with MSF in Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh, and I'm the medical activity manager of the hospital that we hold here. Welcome to Paharer Udi, which means the hospital in the hill in Rohingya. We are located in the middle of the camp, which currently holds around 620,000 refugees. So we are going to the emergency room. It's one of the access for the patients. Patients get triaged, they get the vital signs taken, they take the information, and then we go to the ER area where they will get assessed and treated by the doctors and the nurses. We are a general hospital, so the variety of patients that we have is very wide. 2 days ago, we had a landslide not far away from the hospital. There were 6 children. They were digging for soil to build their houses, and unfortunately, they were completely buried. They arrived here with sand from head to toes. They were not very serious casualties, luckily, and they are fine now, but it's just part of the kind of patients that we get. Other type of emergencies that we have are pregnant women. They come mostly with complications because they wait for a little bit too long to get to our hospital. So when they come, they have a severe state. We have the labor room, the delivery room, and this is the maternity ward. MSF built this hospital, which is a semi-permanent structure, and opened it in mid-April. As you can see, we are surrounded by houses. This is currently the largest refugee camp in the world. And just there you can see the mountains. That's Myanmar. It's where the Rohingya refugees come from. So that over there is our pharmacy. It has a capacity for 3 months of stock of our consumption. We also have a laboratory which allow us to make blood transfusions. This is our intensive care unit, which allow us to monitor patients in a more close way. So for example, these patients, they have severe respiratory distress. So we can provide oxygen, we can monitor them on a regular basis, and give them a better quality of care. So we are now in the pediatric ward. We have mostly children with respiratory infections, complicated skin infections, sepsis, which is a disseminated infection, quite severe, and we also have malnourished children. So we get them here, we treat them with therapeutic food, and we treat any complications that it's linked with the status of malnourishment that they have. This is the female ward. This week we have a lot of cases of diabetes. Here we have the male ward. One of the most current diseases in male, it's also non-communicable actually. So we have a lot of them with a pulmonary disease, and it's a chronic pulmonary disease that gets decompensated very easily in the conditions that they are living currently. 4 months ago, when the construction started at the beginning of February, we were barely surrounded by houses, and now you can see that the population has increased significantly. That, plus the rainy season, plus the hygiene conditions, makes it a high risk for any disease to have an outbreak. So MSF is as ready as we can to face that situation.